Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. And this is the Kansas City Royals franchise, and this is episode 108 as we are in Minnesota today to take on the Minnesota Twins in this action here today. So it should be a good game here. This is a 3-game set with our rival of the North here in the American League Central. As you've seen there, Royals are 5-1 and the Twins are curling 3-3. Now this is opening day for the Twins. As you take a look here at their numbers here when it comes to opening day, and you guys can pause and check those numbers out. But we're gonna roll on here, and today we are going to have a great matchup here as game 1 of this series, and it will be between Duffy and also Ricky and Nolasco of the Twins. So we'll see them in action here in just a bit. And then game 2 will feature Jason Vargas in his second start this season after a rough season last year, as he was knocked out for the majority of the season. It wasn't able to even play in the playoffs, so he is ready and has the hunger to do well here this season and be healthy. And so far he's been very healthy in his first start. Jason Vargas pitched 5 innings in his first start of the season, 6 hits, 3 runs, and all of them earned 2 walks and 1 strikeout there. And he left with a 5.40 ERA, I should say. And we're trying to see if we can bounce him back this week. Or in this episode here today, we'll see, like I said, in game 2. Now, game 1, there you see Danny Duffy taking on Ricky. And Danny Duffy, 1-0 for the season so far. He has a 2.79 ERA with 5 strikeouts, and his first win of the season against the Tigers there. And we'll see if we can try to get him another win there. You see their numbers there, Ricky's numbers. 1-0 for the season with a 1.29 ERA. 7 innings of work there, his first start. 4 hits, 6 strikeouts, and no walks there from him. And like I said, for Duffy, he pitched a MVP type season last year, and we're gonna try to see if we can do the same thing here again for him. Even though he wasn't the MVP for our team, he was very clutch in a lot of his games there, even more so than Hernandez was a lot of times. So we'll see what Duffy can do there. You see his attributes there along with Ricky's there. And so we're going to head out to the field here and see what we can do here against the Twins here today as we get into some action here with them. So should be a great game. Let's go to the bottom of the first here. Brian Braxton up the bat here. He has a 1-2 count here, and we'll see a 1-2 count. And that one is going to be a swing and a miss there on that one, as he is going to be swing and out on that one. As we'll go ahead and see the next batter here, as we'll see Santana up to bat here. He'll swing and miss there on that low changeup, and that'll be a drop, third strike, and he will be thrown out there at first. So take a look at the replay here. Did a great job there, Salvi, keeping the ball right in front of him and making sure to get the runner there out at first base, so we don't have to worry about extra outs. So 2 outs now here for the Twins as Duffy here pitches, and there you see an 0-2 count there on Arcia, as he will take a strikeout there, and that is going to be the side there as Arcia strikes out on the low inside changeup, and that is a 1-2-3 inning there for Duffy. So no problem there. Royals do give up 1 hit, but no runs come across. As we'll see here, Adam Lynn up to bat here in the top of the second here, as Lynn is going to come up to bat here. And like I think I mentioned this in the last episode, he had a really bad spring training, and so far the season hasn't been too electric until this shot over to right center field. This ball's gone. It goes over the wall and into the crowd out there, that little pavilion out there in right center field, and that is a home run. Royals are on the board here first with a 1-0 lead here. A solid solo shot there from Lynn. It's the second of the season, and the Royals are on the board here early. Nice job there. 427 feet there. As you see, Salvi likes what he is seeing from his designated hitter here As you see, Lynn just knew he got all of that one right there, taking that one high and deep out of the ballpark. Now we'll see Salvi up to bat here. 0-1 here for Salvi. Salvi gonna hit this one over to left field. That's gonna be a nice squeaker there, as that is gonna be a base hit for him, and he is on board. So nice job there from our catcher here, who's pretty much our field general when it comes to defense. As we'll see, Ben Zobrist up to bat there. 4-17 so far here, hitting very well here in the first week or two here in this new season. Royals here, well, that one's going to be hit right to the shortstop there, as that one is going to get Zobrist out, but Salvi will be safe there, staying at first base. So Moustakas up to bat here next. Here, we'll see him up to bat, and Salvi, or I should say Moustakas here, hits this one. That is going to go past the first baseman there for a base hit. That is going to be a runner on board, and now runners on first and second. As we move on now here, 0-1 here for Markakis. Markakis hits a base hit. That is going to go in there, and now the bases are juiced now here for the Royals, as Markakis now here has a single. Now we'll see here, we'll see a swing and a miss there from Infante. That's a 1-1 now. Here, Fonte gets another shot here as he's got bases loaded here, and usually he's pretty good at clutch here, doing something. He chops that one. Now 1-2. Miss, and that is going to be a strikeout there. That is strikeout number 1 for him here today. But now 2 away now here for the Royals, as they still have the bases loaded. So Ricky's going to try to get himself out of this here. He's in a bit of a hole. We'll see here, Dyson hits this one high and deep, but that's not going to be high and deep enough to get out of the ballpark, and that'll end the inning. So we'll go to the 4th inning now here. We'll see Royals on defense now. We'll see Arcia coming up to bat here, and he will swing and miss there. That'll be a second time now here in today's ball game, striking out. As we'll go ahead and see now Santana will sit there, and he will swing and miss there, and that that will be it for him in this one, as that'll end the inning. So now Shapiro now up to bat here, as we go to the 5th inning here, and we'll see what they can do here in the bottom of the 5th. Duffy here looking for a strikeout here, and he gets it, as Shapiro takes a strikeout there, and that will be strikeout number 8 now for Danny Duffy. So Rose put one up on the board here, and so far they only give up 1 hit, as we'll see. Sano now here, Miguel Sano, 0-1 here. He struck out back in the 2nd. We'll see what he can do this time around here in the 5th, as 0-2 count, and Sano cannot follow that one up there, as he is going to be eliminated there on that high fastball there. Strikeout number 9 there for Duffy. Duffy here gets the batter here to ground this one out, and there, as you see there, they'll ground that one to Fonte, and that's a nice 6-3 play there to first base. So nice job there. The Royals gets out of the inning. Now we go to the 7th here. We'll see Zobrist 0-2 as he's lined out back in the 4th inning, and we're going to try to see what he can do now here with an 0-2 count. Nobody on board here, and this one is going to go rocket it over to right field. That one's going to rattle around there off the wall, and Zobrist is going to look like he's going to go for 2, and he gets there no problem, and it gets a double there right off the wall. But whoa, wait a minute. Oh no, what is going on? Well, apparently he slid there, and he could be now out for more than 15 days or the rest of the season, as he has a torn MCL. What is going on? So we don't have, whoa, that means won't have our shortstop here. That means we're going to have to scramble here. And it looks like the Twins look like they're going to make a change here on this. And we'll see exactly what they're going to do here. Yeah, they're going to make a pitching change here, as Ricky just got rattled around here, and he's given up too many hits now. And, of course, he's only given up 1 run. So we'll see what the Twins will do here in this pitching situation. It'll be Michael Dornward, as we'll see here his numbers so far for the season. And we'll see if he can keep this game close. Right now, Royals have a 1-run lead, and they have, of course, now an injury now to worry about here. So we have to worry about getting Zobrist off the field here. As we'll see, Mike Moustakas 1 for 2 now here, and I'm being told that Zubris is going to go ahead and stay in the game. He's not hurting too bad, as he'll be at second base here, and we'll see him now. Moose here hit this one high and deep over to right field. This one is going to double off the wall. Zubris is going to come around to score, and it's going to be now a 2-0 ball game here. Royals lead this one here in Minnesota. So nice job there from Moose, as we'll take a look here and see him just hit this one off the wall there on the out of town scoreboard. Nice job. Go to the 7th now here, and we'll see Arcia now here has already struck out twice now here in this ball game here. Can we go for number 3? As we'll see an 0-1 count here, the pitch, and this one's going to be hit up the middle there. Dyson go chase after it. He gets it there on the catch. Nice job there, as that's going to be 1 out there for the Twins. So Haley now up to bat here. We'll see what he'll do, as he has nobody on board here. 1 out, and he'll hit this one. That will be a, well, almost been a base hit there for Hosmer to get to it, but it'll be a ground out there to Hosmer for an out. As we'll see here, Coach Ned Yost decides, hey, he's had enough here to see what Duffy just did a great job here, and now he wants to see what his bullpen can do now against these Twins here. So the Royals here will now take out Duffy here. He pitched a great game here, and we'll see how it goes here, as we have the veteran Wade Davis, longtime Royal here, who is now going to be here to try to see what he can do in this pitching situation. So what is his job basically is to do right now is just to keep this game where it's at and try to get to the closer here. As we'll see Shapiro here hit this one up the middle there. That is going to be a base hit. Not what we want to see from our reliever now, giving up a base hit. But hopefully Davis can turn things around here. As Miguel Snow up to bat here. Miguel Snow being quiet here, and this is perfect time for him to get crazy, as he'll swing and miss there, and that'll be strikeout number 3 for him, as he is 0 for 3 now here in today's game, leaving 1 on board. We go to the 8th inning now here. We'll see Samuel Rosario, one of my favorite relievers here for the Royals, as he has been in one game, or been in 2 games so far here, and has pitched 1 full inning. And as you see there, he's been very good here coming in this situation now. So Royals still up 2-0 here as we go to the bottom half of the 8th with 1 out. And we'll see there, that is going to be a strikeout there on Norris, as that's now 2 away there on that late fastball there from Rosario. As you see Nagios there being very stern, very stoic here, as he wants to make sure they can get out of this game here with this 2-run lead. We'll see another pitch here from Rosario. Is this going to be a pop-up there from Rodriguez? And that's a good play there from Zubris, who's amazingly still in the field here. Must have shot him up with quite a bit of cortisone, because he's going to be up to bat here in the top half of the 9th. As we go now to the bottom half of the 9th here, we'll see Freddie Hardwick, and we'll see what Hardwick can do now with his at-bat now, as he is going to be taking on Brian Buxton. So the young Twins prodigy here that has pretty much the future here for the Twins. We'll see with a 2-2 count here. Nobody on board, nobody out. That is going to be a swing and a miss there on Buxton. And Buxton will have to go take a seat on the pine there, as Hardwick gets rid of him. 1 away there on the Twins. Now Santana up to bat, and we'll see what Santana can do here, as he is going to pop this one up there to left field. This should be easy play there for Gordon, and it is, and that is now 2 away here on the Twinkies. So now last chance now for the Twins to do something. Arcia, there you see 0 for 3. He's lined out back in the 7th. Already struck out twice now in this game. We'll see what he'll be able to do now here with a 1-0 count here. Nobody on. This is going to be a ground ball deep in there on the shift, and they get him, and that is your ball game, as the Royals take game 1 of this 3-game series now here, and they win this one at 2-0. Royals pick up the victory. Royals are looking to see if now they can try to do something here in tomorrow afternoon's game here, as we'll take a look at the box scores here in a bit, but the Royals do get a victory there. As for Ben Zobrist, well, we didn't get a, we don't know for sure. We know he is going to be on the DL for some time now. Coaches think that it could be it could be just a 2-week thing for him being on the DL or so, but we'll get more news here as it comes to us here on ESGNet. But there you see the player of the game there in Game 1, Danny Duffy, who picks up a nice victory here in today's episode. So nice job there as Danny Duffy gets a victory. Moose, he had a great game there, as you can tell, 2 for 4, a double and an RBI. Lynn 1 for 4, home run and an RBI and a run. But okay, here we go. Zobrist is torn MCL. Oh my goodness, he's gonna be out for the next 6 months. We will not see him for the rest of this, possibly this series here, as he is gonna have to be going on the 60-day DL. And of course, that means we're gonna have to scramble now to see who we can find to take his spot here. And this is gonna be a tough thing because Zobrist has been very clutch for us. Especially if you remember towards down the line there, towards the latter part of the season last year. So we'll take a look at Chase Peterson. He's going to go ahead and we're going to have him start playing on him and the other, the rookie Devin Moraro are going to be taking time there to split time when it comes to the shortstop position there. And I think we're going to move Omar from short to back to second there. But I think at the same time, too, I think we may do some juggling around here. So the three of them are going to juggle 2 positions, and we'll just see who has a hot hand at the time when we do this. So Zobrist not in the lineup here today. He's not going to be on the lineup for the next 6 months, or maybe just for the remainder of the season. By the sounds of it, the severity of the injury, the coaches being told right now on this paper here I have in my hand, saying that the injury was pretty severe. He will have to be sitting out for the remainder of the season. And the Royals are looking at possibly bringing up somebody from the AAA. So we'll keep you guys in touch on how that's going to happen. As we'll see Vargas here up to bat here. We already mentioned his numbers earlier. We'll get to the bottom half of the first here. And, of course, we'll see the pitch here with 1 on here. This is going to be a fly ball. This is the first pitch to Arcias. He was pissed from last night. And he has a 2-run shot there in this one. Twins on the board here early. And it's a 2-0 ball game. Twins lead this one here today, as the Twins take a hold of this one here very early. And like I said, Arcia was just upset after having a bad game there just a night ago there, going 0 for 3. And with 2 strikeouts there, just was not right for him, as he decides tonight he's going to hit a 2-run shot here early and get on top of the scoreboard here quickly, and now on Vargas. So we got to try to have Vargas turn around here, as we'll see Alex Meyer here. Take a look at his numbers there from just a year ago, there are this season already here. You see, take a look there, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks. And his ERA is up there some, so we can try to take advantage of him here now. As we'll see, we're down by 2, and we'll see the rookie here, Morrow, hits this one. That one goes over the head of the right fielder here, and this one is going to be good enough now for him, as he's going to get a double, now a triple here, and he is going to be safe there at third. And I've been told that it's going to be an error there. I don't think that's going to be a 3-base error or anything, but that will be it'd be an error on the right or the left fielder there. So tough luck, an E9 there on the right fielder. So we'll see now here next at bat here, Moose here going up the middle there. That's going to drive in a run, and it's going to bring now the Royals back in within 1 now here of the Twins. So now we'll go to the 4th inning here. We'll see what the Royals can do. As we'll see Hosmer up to bat here. Bases are empty. Nobody out here. Hosmer looking for a pitch. And Hosmer going to hit this one high and deep out to left center field there. Almost goes out of the ballpark as it stays in. Hits off the wall. And that is going to be a very nice double there for the first baseman as he gets there in position there. Nice job there. As we'll see Adam Lynn 0 for 1. Flied out back in the second. We'll see if Lynn's big bat here can turn things around, As we'll see, Hosmer, he has a his second double here now of the season now for him. As we'll see an 0-1 count now for Lynn. And of course, we'd like to see Lynn's bat go nuts on here on this at bat. See, it goes up the middle there. Doesn't see his traditional home run or his traditional hitting off the wall there, but he does get Hosmer in scoring position. As we go to the next at bat here, and it'll be looks like it's gonna be Napoli as he'll swing and miss there on that play, and that will end up being a strikeout. Now the rookie Morrow now up to bat here again. He's going to hit this one over to right center field here. This one's going to go high and deep. Going to bounce off the wall. They're going to play it off the wall. Run will come in to score. And looks like now we have runners in scoring position now as Moraro has got a double. And he has moved Lynn over to third. Next up will be Moustakas. And, well, they know what Moustakas has been doing here as of late. He's got a hot bat. And they decided not to deal with him. And they'll go ahead and walk him. So Myers decides not to deal with Moustakas as the Twins are hoping to get a ground ball out here and to get out of the inning here. As you see Markakis up to bat. 0 for 1 for Markakis as he has an 0-2 count here. 1 out. Bases loaded here. This is going to be a base hit. That's going to bring in Lynn. And the runners will all stay where they're at now, with the bases still being loaded here for the Royals. So nice job there from Markakis. As we'll see now, Infante up to bat here with 1 out. Bases still loaded here. This one is going to go ahead and hit over to left field. That is going to be 1 run coming in. Maybe now 2 here, as 2 runs will now come in to score. And it'll be a double there for Infante, as the Royals now lead it here in a ball game now of 5-2. Royals lead here as I don't know what their idea. I guess they were assuming they were going to get a ground ball here, but so far the Royals have kept this inning alive just with 1 out. So now runners at second and third here, as we'll see here. Dyson will go ahead and miss that one. That'll be a drop third strike, but he is going to be safe there at first with his speed, and the bases are loaded up again as the runners at second and third cannot advance. So bases are loaded up again here as the Twins now in trouble again here. We've seen last time what happened. So they decide to take Myers out here, and they're going to put in a reliever here. As you take a look at his numbers there, and they're going to try to see if this young man can get them out of the inning here, as they are trailing by 3 runs. And the Twins need a ground ball here, or at least a strikeout, or a pop-up, or some kind of out here to get him out of the inning. So with 1 out here, they got Gordon up the bat here. Gordon swings and misses on that one. I don't know why he was chasing that, but he does, and that is 2 away. So Eric Hosmer, well, they pretty much batted around here in this one, as Hosmer's going to come up to bat here. He started this off here with that double to center. We'll see what he can do now here with the bases loaded here. It'll be a great opportunity here, and pretty much the game will probably be done here if Hosmer hits a grand slam. As we'll see a pitch here, this one up, going down the first base line. That is going to be an out, and that gets the Twins out of this crazy inning. So 4 runs in the inning here in the top of the 4th. The Royals lead it now 5-2. As now we go on to the 5th inning here, we'll see Morel up to bat here in his at-bat. We'll see what he can do with 1 out, and we'll see what the young rookie, who's been just on fire here as of late, gets a base hit here. This is going to be a nice hit there over to right field. That's going to go ahead and advance the runner now, the lead runner now from first to third, and he is there safely. As Moustakas is up the bat now with runners on the corners. 1 out, 1-2 count. That's going to be a base hit. Runner will come in to score, mixing now 6-2 Royals, as the Royals continue putting on the hammer here on the Twins. As we go now to the 6th inning here, and we'll see Napoli up the bat, I should say, with 2 outs, and we'll see what Napoli can do here as he has 1 runner on board here. And this is going to be, oh my goodness, this ball is swatted out of the ballpark, and that ball is gone. 2-run shot there for Napoli, as he gets his first home run of the season, and it's now an 8-2 ball game. Royals lead this one in a commanding lead here. As you see, Ned Yost likes what he is seeing from his ball club here, and just putting a hurting on the Twins here in target field. As you take a look here, the Royals have that ball screaming right out of here, and that one is going to hurt big time. As Omar Infante up to bat here in the 7th inning here with 1 out. We'll see what's going on here in this at bat. As there's a runner on third, and Infante just needs a base hit, and this will bring home a run. It'll be a 9-2 ball game here, as we'll see what he'll be able to do here. He's going to ground this ball out. This is going to be a tight play there at first. He gets him, but he does get the RBI, and that brings in Moose there on the play, as it makes it now a 9-2 ball game. So bases are empty now. We'll see if the Royals can tack on any more. Let's go to the 9th now here. Last chance now for the Twins to do something, as they are down by 7 runs here, and they need something bad here. As you see the strikeout there on Sano, as he takes that one looking there on that changeup, 1 away, as Herrera is going to be your pitcher here in this inning for the Royals. As now we'll see now the next batter here, 0 for 3, and a 1-2 count here. And there you see a swing and a miss there as Herrera gets that batter out, as he will be eliminated there. Now Twins have one more shot here to keep this ball game alive and try to get a rally going here for themselves, as Herrera would like to close this one up here. And we'll see with an 0-2 count, 2 outs. This is going to be a swing and a miss there, and the Twins are gone. The game is over as Norris strikes out there on that curveball, and the Royals win here. 9-2 is your final score, as the Royals pick up the 2nd game of this series, and hoping now to take game 3 here and to sweep this series now here against the Twinkies. So Royals pick up a nice victory here. 9-2 is your final score. Vargas 1-0 now for the season, as he has worked 6 innings of the game, 7 hits, 2 runs were given up, or both were earned, and 4 strikeouts. Moustakas 3 for 4 in the ball game, a double, a walk, 2 RBIs and a run. Napoli a home run, 2 RBIs and 2 runs, 2 for 5 for the day for him. Infante 2 for 4, a double, 3 RBIs in the game for him. Moraro also 2 for he was 2 for 5, double, 2 RBIs and a run score for him. As for Alex Meyer and the Twins, well, Meyer over 2 with a 3 innings, 3 1/3 innings of work, 6 hits, 5 runs, 4 were earned, a walk, and 5 strikeouts. As for Arcera, 1 for 4 in the ball game, 2 RBIs and a run. Norris 3 for 4 and a double. Sano 2 for 4 and a strikeout there. Not like him having that bad of a game there. But as you can take a look here and see, we are going to get ready for the next game here, and it'll be the next series coming up in the next episode. As it looks like it's going to be Shipley and Robbie Ray once again. Just a week ago, these two went at it in KC, and now, well, they're going to be matched up again here in Detroit for that 3 games weekend series there with the Tigers, and that'll be episode 109 coming up here very soon here on ESGNet. So stay tuned for more Kansas City Royals franchise. Don't forget, we have a special episode of Royals Insiders. We're going to take a look at our reliever, one of our young pitchers there in the minor leagues, Andrew Barber. We'll take a look at him and his start, his most recent start here against, I believe, the Memphis Redbirds. So stay tuned for that, as we'll get that up here on the channel, and you guys can check him out and see our future prospects for this ball club. So thank you guys so much for watching, and again, stay tuned for more Royals franchise here on ESGNet. As always, you guys can hit that like button if you guys enjoyed today's episode. I hope you did. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and check out the rest of the great series we have here on ESGNet. Also, hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified when videos of this series or any other series are uploaded to the channel. And don't forget to follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. check out the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what is going on in the world of sports and in sports gaming. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves really healthy, and I will see you guys next time.